time. It's a curious thing, isn't it? At 80, I've come to realize it's both fleeting and eternal. Each moment, a precious gem. Each day, a tapestry of experiences. You want to know the secret to a fulfilling life? It's simple, yet elusive. Be present, truly present. In my youth, I chased shadows of future glory. Now I find joy in the warmth of sunlight on my skin. The future? It's a mirage. The past? A memory? All we truly have is this moment. I've battled cancer twice. Each time, death whispered in my ear. But you know what? It taught me to live. Truly live. Pain is inevitable. Suffering, that's a choice. Choose wisely. I've lost friends, family, even a child. Each loss carved a void. But here's the paradox. Those voids, they're also filled with love. Love doesn't end with death. It transforms. You fear death? Don't. Fear an unlived life instead. I've traveled the world, tasted exotic cuisines, and met people from all walks of life. And you know what I've learned? We're all the same. Beneath our skin, our beliefs, our cultures, we all yearn for love, understanding, and purpose. The universe doesn't owe you anything, but you owe it to yourself to experience its wonders. I've made fortunes and lost them. Money? It's just paper. True wealth. It's in the relationships you nurture, the memories you create, the lives you touch. Success isn't about accumulation. It's about contribution. What will you leave behind? In my 40s, I thought I knew everything. In my 60s, I realized I knew nothing. Now, I embrace the mystery. The unknown isn't something to fear. It's something to explore. Curiosity doesn't belong only to the young. It belongs to the young at heart. Never stop asking why. I've seen technology transform our world, from rotary phones to smartphones, from letters to emails. But you know what hasn't changed? The human need for connection, real, authentic connection. Social media connects us globally, yet isolates us locally. Look up from your screens. The real world is waiting. I've witnessed climate change firsthand. Beaches of my childhood, now underwater. Forests, now deserts. We don't inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. Nature isn't something to conquer. It's something to coexist with. Listen to its whispers before they become screams. In my career, I've been both the boss and the employee. Leadership isn't about titles. It's about impact. The best leaders, they serve. Work to live. Don't live to work. On your deathbed, you won't wish you spent more time at the office. I've been married for 55 years. Love? It's not about grand gestures. It's about small acts of kindness, repeated day after day. Relationships aren't 50-50. They're 100-100. Give your all. Expect nothing in return. Paradoxically, you'll receive everything. I've made countless mistakes, regrets. I have a few. But here's what I've learned. It's not about avoiding mistakes. It's about learning from them. Perfection is an illusion. Progress is real. Embrace your flaws. They make you human. In my 30s, I chased happiness. Now I realize happiness isn't something to pursue. It's something to create, in each moment, with each breath. Joy isn't in things. It's in you. Always has been. Always will be. I've seen friends lose themselves to addiction, to work, to social media, to other people's opinions. The most important relationship you'll ever have, it's with yourself. Self-love isn't selfish. It's necessary. You can't pour from an empty cup. I've witnessed the birth of my children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Each time, I've seen the universe in their eyes. We're all stardust, momentarily aware of itself. Life doesn't have a meaning. It has meanings, plural. Find yours. I've experienced deep depression and soaring elation. Mental health isn't a destination. It's a journey, a daily practice. Your thoughts create your reality. Choose them wisely. Guard them fiercely. I've seen ideologies divide nations, families, friends. But you know what bridges these divides? Empathy. Always choose understanding over judgment. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind, always. I've witnessed the power of words. They can heal and they can hurt. Use them wisely. Once spoken, they can never be unheard. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. Learn to listen to it. I've seen how fear can paralyze, but here's the truth. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of it. The biggest risk? Not taking any. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. I've experienced the joy of giving. Not just money, but time, attention, love. The secret to living? It's giving. Abundance isn't about having more. It's about appreciating what you have. I've learned that forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about freeing yourself. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Forgive quickly. Love deeply. Live fully. I've seen how comparison steals joy. Your only competition? It's with yourself. Be better than who you were yesterday. Glory. You're not behind. You're not ahead. You're exactly where you need to be. I've witnessed the power of gratitude. It turns what we have into enough. It turns problems into opportunities. It turns ordinary days into thanksgivings. Gratitude isn't a feeling. It's a practice, a daily choice. Tori. I've seen how nature heals. The rhythm of waves, the whisper of wind, the majesty of mountains. We're not separate from nature. We are nature. The answers you seek are often found in silence, in nature, in solitude. I've learned that change is the only constant. Resist it, and you suffer. Embrace it, and you grow. Adaptability isn't a skill. It's a superpower. Cultivate it. I've experienced the power of now. The past, it's a memory. The future, it's imagination. The present, it's the only reality. Life isn't happening to you. It's responding to you. Choose your vibration wisely. I've seen how labels limit us. Man, woman, old, young, rich, poor. We're more than labels. We're infinite potential in human form. Don't let society define you. Define yourself. I've witnessed the miracle of human resilience in war zones, in hospitals, in everyday life. We're stronger than we think. Rock bottom, it's not the end. It's the foundation on which you can rebuild your life. I've learned that love isn't just a feeling. It's a choice, a daily decision to see the best in others and in yourself. Love isn't something you fall into. It's something you rise up to. I've seen how small acts of kindness create ripples that change the world. A smile, a kind word, a helping hand. Never underestimate your impact. You may be one person to the world, but you may be the world to one person. I've experienced the power of community. We're not meant to do this alone. Reach out, connect, belong. Konitium. Loneliness isn't about being alone. It's about feeling disconnected. Connect deeply, even if it's with few. I've learned that success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. Define success on your own terms. The question isn't, what do I want to do? It's, who do I want to be? I've witnessed the transformative power of education, not just formal education, but lifelong learning. Stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge. The mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. I've seen how our thoughts become our words become our actions become our habits become our character, and our character becomes our destiny. Watch your thoughts. They become your reality. I've learned that happiness is a choice. It's not about having what you want, but wanting what you have. Joy isn't in things. It's in you. It always has been. I've witnessed the power of dreams, not the ones you have at night, but the ones that don't let you sleep. Don't dream your life. Live your dreams. I've seen how time heals almost everything. Give it time. Patience isn't about waiting. It's about how you wait. I've learned that we're all connected. What we do to others, we do to ourselves. What we do to the earth, we do to ourselves. Treat others as you would want to be treated, including yourself. I've witnessed the power of a positive attitude. It doesn't change everything, but it changes how you experience everything. Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you react to it. I've learned that the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Live fully. Love deeply. Leave nothing unsaid. For this moment, this precious now, is all we truly have. And remember, dear one, you're never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream. Life is a gift. Unwrap it with joy, curiosity, and gratitude. Now, go live your life. Make it a story worth telling. I've learned that true freedom comes from within. It's not about external circumstances, but internal peace. The most valuable currency isn't money, it's time. Spend it wisely. I've seen how holding grudges weighs you down. Forgiveness, it's the key that unlocks the shackles you didn't know you were wearing. Your comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Step out, take risks, live. I've realized that the world is a mirror. What you project, you receive. Radiate love and watch the world love you back. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Embrace it, learn from it, grow through it. I've learned that the quality of your life depends on the quality of your questions. Ask better questions. Get better answers. Happiness isn't a destination. It's a way of traveling. Choose to be happy now, not when. I've seen how comparison is the thief of joy. Your journey is unique. Embrace it. The biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Never stop growing. I've learned that integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Be that person. Your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. I've realized that the greatest gift you can give someone is your undivided attention. Be present, really present. Success, it isn't about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. I've seen how faith can move mountains. Believe in yourself. Believe in something greater than yourself. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. Choose positivity, always. I've learned that laughter is the best medicine. Find reasons to laugh every day, even at yourself. Your body is a temple. Treat it with respect. Nourish it, move it, love it. I've realized that the most important things in life aren't things. They're experiences, connections, moments. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. I've seen how a single act of kindness can change a life. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. Your words have power. Use them to lift others, not to bring them down. I've learned that true wealth isn't measured by what you have, but by what you give. Don't be afraid of change. Be afraid of not changing. I've realized that the key to happiness isn't in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Your potential is limitless. The only limits that exist are the ones in your mind. I've seen how gratitude turns what we have into enough. Practice it daily. Don't take life too seriously. No one makes it out alive anyway. Laugh more. I've learned that the most important relationship you'll ever have is with yourself. Make it a good one. Your attitude determines your direction. Choose wisely. I've realized that every person you meet knows something you don't. Learn from everyone. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. I've seen how a moment of patience in a moment of anger saves 1,000 moments of regret. Your life is a canvas. Paint it with vibrant colors of love, joy, and purpose. I've learned that the key to inner peace is accepting what is, letting go of what was, and having faith in what will be. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. I've realized that the greatest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Your choices today shape your tomorrow. Choose consciously, choose wisely. I've seen how the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Have faith in the difficult times. Don't focus on making a living, focus on making a life. I've learned that the greatest prison people live in is the fear of what other people think. Your life is happening now, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Live it. I've realized that the secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn to dance in the rain. I've seen how a single smile can change someone's day. Be the reason someone smiles today. Your story isn't over yet. Keep turning the pages. Now, go live your life. Make it a story worth telling, because in the grand tapestry of existence, your thread is unique and irreplaceable. Weave it with courage, color it with love, and let it shine with the light of your authentic self. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, you are the author of your own story. Make it a bestseller. And keep an eye out for our next video. Until then, live with purpose, love without fear, and never stop learning. Your future self is watching. Make them proud.